that sewn up. So, all right, Dale McDonald is our father with the most great grandkids. Can you get one, Colt? Here. Take this. Dale is sitting way down there at the very end. Can you see? Dale, raise your hand so Colt, can you see Colt way down there? And that's also our self-proclaimed most handsome father, so. Now, this is the very best part to me of the whole meal is about our Father of the Year. And this is kind of a very special father this year. And let's see if we can guess who this is. This might be fairly easy if we just sit down and think about it a little bit. This father was born. Yes. Oh, and all the fathers. Where's Kaylee and Amberly? Oh, y'all are eating. But would y'all give all the fathers a flower right quick? The ones who haven't gotten any. If you'll go ahead and give everybody a flower, because Colt is worried that Bert doesn't have one yet. That one's ruined. Okay. Your brother had that one as well. So he's wanting to like, yeah, you can have that one, Colt. This father was born. Well, this is going to be so easy. I'm just going to read it. September the 7th, 1944. Graduated from the University of Pittsburgh.
Now who could that
After school, he left to serve in the Army for 4 years. And after a brief stint in politics, God called him to the ministry instead. And he moved with his family to Brazil in '91. He moved to Pittsburgh, Chicago, and eventually came to where God wanted him to be, the great state of Texas. Pastor Baker, do you have any idea who this might be? let me read to you what his kids wrote. Andy got a hold of Hannah, and this is what they wrote this for you together. It said, Dad, you taught us many things as you brought us around the country and even the world in your never-ending quest to serve the Lord. We left friends, family, and familiar territory behind. Now let me tell you something. We were going to church in Julia when Pastor Baker was called to be our pastor. And our oldest son, Brant, was in the 4th grade, and Andy came in the 4th grade. And our youngest son, Brock, was in 2nd grade, and Hannah was in school with him. And Andy, I don't know if you remember how you acted when you first came, but he did not want to be in Texas.
I was that dang Yankee kid.
Well, yes, you were. That's what you were.
Go Packers.
And do you remember I finally told you one Sunday if we couldn't be nice, we were going to have to go find your parents. Do you remember that? I was his Sunday school teacher, too. He did not like Texas. And that year, in the 4th grade, they had a Texas history notebook that they had to do at school. So Andy was not happy.
I got a 42 on that.
He made a 42 on his Texas notebook. But now this is home for you. And we love you like family. It didn't take very long for you to get over that. How many years?
It is home now.
I know it is. And so they left familiar territory behind to go where the Lord had laid out his plans for their family. There were some rough times, but Pastor Baker was resolute in doing the work God gave him to do. Now this is what I like. It says, like many children, we were rebellious and hateful more than once growing up. But it didn't change you very much, and that was a good thing. We never saw anyone dissuade you from doing what you believed was right, even if it would have saved you time, money, or been more convenient for you. You've always given us all that you could, even if it brought a great strain on you. And we hope you know how grateful we are to you. Now this is from Andy and Hannah writing this to you. And it says, Hannah says she's sorry she can't be here for this, But Andy says he hopes you aren't getting tired of him taking up space and eating all your food. And then it says, we love you, Dad. So that was really, they couldn't have been any nicer. And then, Pastor, we have something from the youth group for you.
Oh, nice.
We're going to give you the rest of the flowers. And then Kyle Cosby picked this out. But these rock crosses, the youth group had sent a rock cross to the Spring Fling. And they were both from Hale County. Colt. That's not running around. And they were both from Lubbock County the last 2 years. And we bought the 2 rock crosses from Lubbock County and sent them to the Spring Fling. This one is from Lampasas County. And Kyle picked this out. The man that does this, he finds these rocks and then he carves crosses out of them. So, Pastor, we'd like to give this to you if you want to take it to your office or at home. But according to your kids, you're as solid as a rock. So that's something that we'd like to give you.
I have to see if they'll let me take it. Some things you can't get into jail.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Pastor, for all you do.
Yeah, that's as dangerous as a hammer.
It isn't not totally at home. It kind of
No, they're very picky. If I can get it in, I'll take it in. Otherwise, but that's the only reason I wouldn't if they won't let me. Thank you.
We appreciate that and all you do for the church and the band ministry and everything that you do for us here. You're always faithful with the kids.
It's a labor of love.
Well, and we just appreciate you so much. And we want you to have those flowers and that. And we just want to thank all the fathers today for everything that you do. You know, when you think of a family, a lot of times you think of what the mothers do for their kids. Fathers are so important with their children. It just makes all the difference in the world.
You guys got me here.
And Pastor Baker was an excellent example of that, being a good father to his kids. So we just want to thank you for that.
Smile for
And
Hannah.
yeah, let's give Pastor a round of applause. Just thank y'all so much, and we appreciate y'all coming. Next month, the youth group, we are going on our summer trip. So we're going to have one more youth meal before then on the 4th of July weekend. We'll have a hamburger cookout, and then we'll be going on the youth trip. So thank y'all so much for coming, and hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon.